Howdy y'all, McLoki here, and today let's play Zelter. Welcome back to Season 1, Episode 45, so without further ado, I'm gonna hop right back into it. So we left the last episode on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but our progress did get saved. You can tell we still have our chest of goodies as I run around just a little bit and see, okay, we're good. So we're going to go ahead and sleep for all the hours like the glutton that we are to get that glorious stamina back. I just had the thing pop up again. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright, so the game just crashed again, so I'm going to get it back up and I will see y'all in a moment. Alrighty, so we're loading back in now. Fingers crossed we'll be at the bed outside of the bathroom. There we are. Okay, good deal. And our buttons are working. Everything is good. We're at the right time. We kept our sleep. I mean, other than these guys fighting over beds like goobers, I really wish there was a way to assign them beds. I hear zombies. So y'all will figure that out, and I will go over here. Nothing. Okay. Just paranoid. We still need to get more wood. I did kind of waste it all on torches when I meant to build standing torches, which was really silly. I'm sure y'all also noticed that potato plant was kind of glitchy just a little bit. Oh yes, give me all that. Give me all that hardwood, tasty, tasty hardwood. Need lumber to craft stuff. I am many things, but not a singer. I don't think we can, yeah, we can't reach that far anymore. I don't like that they reduce the grab radius. You know, I don't really feel like a Kirby so much anymore. Alright, I gotta do something. Come on, honey. I know. You keep stealing your bed. I mean, at this point, I don't really know who does what bed anymore. But I can assure you, there are literally tons of beds to choose from. Whatever, they're sleeping, they're daytime sleepers, that power to them, right? We still need sticks. We've got 9 and some fruit. I am grateful that the fruit still kind of drops and is kind of plentiful like it is, but I really wish that there was a better way to get base resources, some sort of optimization or automation or task scheduling, like maybe we can plant trees or assign tasks to NPCs so that they can plant and harvest trees. And I mean, for me, progression feels like what separates my character, you know, from a day one character, and it's really just the clothes he's wearing and the gear he has. And honestly, you know, a cop or someone in the military could have that kind of layout. So while I get the appeal, I would like to see you know, some more options for the base and character progression as well. And I get that, you know, it's an early access, and or I guess it's a release now. It used to be an early access. But it is a new game, small company, all that other good stuff, so I'm patient. And I'm really curious to see, you know, what kind of a direction they end up going with this. You know, will there be a skills menu that you can eventually get to a point to where your shooting is in a straight line and you don't have quite the crazy spread pattern you have, or your character is faster or runs faster, has more health, crafting, I don't know. You know, maybe they'll implement like fishing and farming with farm animals. I mean, I know on the roadmap they're talking about having like cats and dogs and other animals and increasing the farming and the crafting. Maybe there's more recipes. Maybe we can have complex recipes, like you need electricity to get a microwave so you can microwave hot pockets, or maybe like you need to set up gas so you can have a stove so you can do complex baking. I mean, I know that they have like the generator and solar power, so that's great. Maybe there'll be like light bulbs instead of the standing torches that you can put a switch on and turn on and off, or have like automated defense turrets that you feed ammo to and they're stagnant defenses, or or more traps or different types of traps. Maybe you can turn the explosives into like a landmine type of deal. And maybe there'll be like two settings, like one that even if I stepped on it, it'd blow up, and the other one is more of a smart trigger with only zombies, but it takes more to craft. I don't know. Just kind of spitballing stuff out there. I'm sure all of it will be very, very hard to implement, but it is still stuff that I am curious to see nonetheless. Which is why I want to know, you know, well, I'm curious to see what kind of direction they end up going in as I kind of ramble around the forest looking for trees. Or not trees, sticks. And yeah, I know I kind of touch on it a bit, but for me, wood is the most basic starting resource, and it is the most consistent bottleneck, and so my unasked for 2 cents is that's kind of not a very enjoyable gameplay experience when you're constantly being throttled by literally the most basic resource in the game. Like, how do I implement some sort of system to where I don't have to worry about it so much? I can instead focus on other more complex resources, you know? And it doesn't look like we're getting any more lumber out of the forest. That's the other thing, you know, it's so expensive to do really anything. You know, we just ate through 6 or so lumber just on that very quick run. And we're about to eat through 9 more, which will give us another 300 or so rounds. As I think I hear zombies again. Just listening. And I mean, I could make more RM16 ammo too, but I really try to avoid using it unless there's a really big crowd, just because it's so expensive. And I know, like, on the flip side, I'm also crafting ammo for the NPCs, and they are notorious gluttons when it comes to ammo consumption. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stack you. You. Take that. Take that. Just trying to get my life a little bit more organized. Oh, I didn't take it. I thought I took the copper. 'Cause organization is important. I mean, I don't really... I like the detail of them closing the door. I wish that there was a way to tell them, hey, don't bother with that. Mostly because if that door breaks... Oh, I don't like that that didn't stack. You know, then we're pretty much hosed. Because there is no way to replace it. Drop that over there. As I faff about, this can go there. I know I used a lot of leather, but we didn't have a lot of light stacks. Tons and tons of clothing. I guess I'll move this over here. And that's something I'll do eventually as well, is I'll go through and I'll check their layouts and see, hey, maybe we can... Oh, I gotta make iron. Maybe we can optimize their layout a little bit. I know we just recently gave Waffles and Honey some military pants, so maybe we'll give them the helmet and the top, the military jacket, I guess? I forget. Oh. Nope. See, this is when I use the RM16, so I don't want him dying. Wow. Nope. Let's run through that ammo, hide behind the potatoes, pick them up. Wow, look at all that. I mean, I'm really annoyed about the whole barricade and the fact that you didn't, like, do anything. Come on, reload. Oof. Come on, how many of y'all are there gonna be? Peeler. Peeler. They're gonna keep coming? Is there anybody out there? Alright, so mushrooms took a bit of a beating. I don't get why he wasn't shooting. We're gonna go ahead and drop that. Well, not drop it. Really, the stack of 5? All these potatoes? Like, I'm grateful. Look, I'm grateful to my zombie harvesters. I appreciate all of their time, energy, and effort that they put into plowing my fields for me, but I would also like it if they didn't do that. I mean, we had put 2, so they knocked out 2. Go ahead and munch on some potatoes. And then we'll pick up all of this stuff. Come here, my good sir. I don't get why you weren't shooting. Go ahead and give this a try. See if I can use some potatoes to heal him up. Just shoving your face full of potatoes. Okay, it did work. That's good. I mean, in the past, giving them potatoes wouldn't do anything, so I am grateful for that. I did get... Oh no, I was just crafting. I was about to say I did get a lot of iron from that, but no. That was just me crafting. So I don't think... maybe here, yeah. Go ahead and throw up that there as well. And then I need to drop you here. I know we're tired, but I'm a little afraid to sleep because we've been having issues. The past 2 times we slept, the game crashed on us, so I am a little bit worried about that. And the overall stability of this game and this playthrough now. I mean, so far everything before had been pretty solid, and I was very grateful for that, but the game crashing, I mean, thankfully I didn't lose any progress, so that's really what I care about. If it crashes every time I sleep, that, as annoying as that is, that's a small price to pay indeed. You are fatigued? Okay. I mean, I know I could chug some red blue, but that's kind of a break glass and... Thought I heard a zombie again. Break glass in case of emergency type of deal. Still a little bit annoyed that I crafted all of those torches, mostly because that was 4 wood a pop. You know, 2 for the drawer and 2 for the charcoal. So we'll also go ahead, come on, get this nice and reloaded. And then we will get some lumber. It does seem to be a bit easier to find the lumber at night, just because it glows. They seem to be finally giving me, I say that. I was going to say they seem to be finally giving me some decent drops. Is that something getting hit on? Just gonna run all the way out this time. Nope. Okay. I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid. Who's that following? I'm just a little nervous. Still have some iron on me. I need to remember to drop that off. Yeah. So yeah, I don't really know how many defenses is a good amount of defense. And I mean, I'm sure if I wasn't worried about the NPCs so much, going through and crafting the ammo for them, it'd be a little bit different with the wood consumption as well, because I'm burning through it, I'm sure, a lot faster than somebody who doesn't have the NPCs. And that's the other thing, you know, there currently doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of benefit to having NPCs. I mean, besides the companionship. I mean, it's good that they're like mobile gun platforms, I suppose, but they're not very effective with their shots. They have the same accuracy I have, the same bullet spread, and so it doesn't really help, in my opinion. Like, if you're just smart with your SMG, can run around a bit more effectively, or you could use that wood to make RM16 ammo and then just kind of kite them and deal with it that way. And you saw in that attack that we just had, he kind of got surprised and didn't even shoot. He just kind of was taking it to the face. I mean, I say that, I'm talking smack about him. Maybe he was shooting. As the creepy music comes in. Maybe he was shooting and there were just too many of them for me to notice. Because that happens too. So I don't know, don't be upset with me, Mushroom. I'm talking smack about you. I mean, hearing zombies again. Yeah, there were some. Dang it. Night Raiders. Where are you coming from? Alright, the music went away, so maybe it was just a raid at 2. I don't know. Did they go through and break the potatoes? Nope, they look like they ignored it and went for this. Side note, don't ever run down here because apparently it's a death trap. I don't know, I can't see that well. But at any rate, we're going to go ahead and roast up some fruit. And by some, I mean 1. Drop that bad boy there. Trying to get a little bit more reorganized with our life, but on that happy note, we're going to go ahead and sleep for a little bit like the glutton that we are to save our progress. The game didn't crash, that is excellent, and so I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below, you know, all that good stuff, and I shall see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.